Right, so I'm going to continue to shape these blocks for these arches. But what I'm going to do now, I've got my Titan that I was using earlier and the Henry which I changed over to. And the reason I changed over is what I'm now going to show you. And that is, I've now put my air quality monitor just there over the Henry. And you can read the bottom there, it says good. So the air quality is good. And the numbers we're looking for are the top one, 4, and the one on the bottom right, sorry, the bottom left, which is 2. They're the two that are the dangerous ones. The 4 in the bottom right hand is the dust, basically, that you see on the floor, which is heavy enough to not really cause us too many problems. But the other two, the PM 2.5 and the PM 1.0, that's the stuff that's airborne for a long time, and that's why you need to wear your mask, and you need a good mask. So anyway, we're going to test hoovers out now. So the Henry's going to be the first one. So I'm going to do some cutting. Obviously where I'm going to make a little bit of dust, I'll have the hoover on. We'll come over in a couple of minutes and we'll see the reading. And then I'm going to plug in the Titan and we'll do the same. All PPP. There we go. So with the Henry, the air at this point around the hoover didn't alter. So still giving us a good reading for air quality. Now we'll plug in Titan. So the conclusion of that little experiment was, obviously I only ran the saw for about half the time that I did when I was cutting the first time. First time was on the Henry, and we saw that the scores were recorded at 4 on the 2.5 and 4 on the PM 1.0. And then when I changed over to this one, Titan, I'd have to look back on the video afterwards, but I remember, well, even now it's showing unhealthy again, but we had very unhealthy in like half the time that I was doing it. So if I'd have carried on, it would have got even worse. And this figure went up to red. I'll have to double check as well, but I'm pretty sure that this one would have changed colour as well. But they went from what I can remember, I think this was like around about 200 mark, something, I think. Right, so I'll have to look back on the video just to double check. But nevertheless, if we just look by the unhealthy reading on there, the Henry maintained a good standard, and the figures didn't even alter. But you can see with the Titan, even though it's got a bag in it, you get dust coming out in the hair, and it's the fine dust that comes out of here. So you can see why I changed over to the Henry. So if anyone's got these on site, get one of these on site and just check what you're breathing in, because you only get one set of lungs. And also, this is what's going to upset your lungs. This will get into all your organs. This will get into your bloodstream and around your body. So be careful what you're doing, chaps and lasses. I hope that was a little bit insightful.